on Hotspot in Rugby League, we preview the Intercity Cup. We profile some of our athletes in the PNG Touch Rugby team. Good evening and thank you for joining me tonight on Hotspot. First, the Barras A team and Lewas have begun their respective campaign. Let's take a look.
Cricket PNG has created more employment opportunities for Papua New Guineans by giving people the chance to be employed in its programs as part of its ongoing ambition to be the #1 sport in the country. Now, this was evident through the appointment of Billy Ame as the strength and conditioning coach for the PNG Barramundi team. The 20-year-old was given the opportunity for the role after being solicited from the High Performance Training Centre in Port Moresby. Billy was sought after by Cricket PNG to fit into the new role, of which may be the first of its kind full-time position for any sporting code in PNG. Furthermore, the PNG Barramundi team have proven to be a force to be reckoned with by cruising over the PNG A team in 2 T20 friendly matches on Friday in Brisbane. And finally, in women's cricket, Australian women's cricket star Elisa Healy will spend 3 days in Papua New Guinea as part of the annual Australia Week celebrations in Port Moresby to launch a new women's cricket project and a new pitch funded by the East Asia Pacific Community Facilities Fund. Cricket PNG officially launched the Girls Empowerment Through Cricket program at the Mini Park. The program is a joint initiative between Cricket PNG and the Australian government and the International Cricket Council and targets high school-age girls in Papua New Guinea. The GET program aims to increase the number of girls playing regular cricket in PNG while also educating on topics such as nutrition, financial literacy, career and education options, and leadership. The Pacific MMI PNG Lewas have maintained their winning streak against the Samoan women's cricket team by beating them in the last of 2 T20 matches which were played in Apia, Samoa. And the Pacific MMI Lewas will also for the first time in history represent PNG in the Pacific Games as a women's national cricket team.
And we wish the Barramundis, the A team and the Lewas the best in their respective campaigns. We head out for a quick break. Up next, we profile athletes from the PNG Touch Footy team. Welcome back to Hotspot. We profile some of our athletes in the PNG Touch Rugby team.
Name Ronald Bibiken. Me play lo Madrim Tats Association Norabo. Me mama straight lo isla like representing country lo World Cup na now SB Games. I'm big play experience straight. Mi ama mas na Milan implanté something lo. Isla triple first player. Mi ama mas straight lo play lo ground lo mina. Big play lo mi lo mas wini goal isla SB Games. Yep. Like 2 months now me play come start one time training na me play get used lo me play na I got something more right. Yeah. Yep.
When name blue na pila lo na association. Name blue me Nadia Taubuso me play lo corporate dance. This lab first time blue lo selection going sa lo women's team. Yes, first time. Team. play the World Cup and we technically play. And then second game, so we use now. We got confident when we had when we got to play for the best. Yes, first time we got to. Now we can play the within all, I'm all senior players. So me the semi-new plus so we consider semi-junior and I'm a legislative. Me sum up the win position. So me finish the dislike game. All play inside but we can. We probably finishing chill up game.
So last question, do you have any message for your family and friends back at home?
Yeah. Me like to big thank you to the me, especially my dad. Supporting me and motivating me to come up good player.
We head up for a few short messages. Stay with us with more on Hotspot.
Don't worry, easy your brain. About a thing. They hear what we're saying. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Listen we again. Singing don't worry, easy your vibe. About a thing.
Last weekend, Port Moresby witnessed the first doubleheader in over a season. Both the Lahanis and Vipers walked away with a win under their belt. But will this weekend's match turn the tables and be sufficient for the Miocs, Wagitumbe, Vipers and Isapeas to be safe for round 2? Let's take a look. After a grueling performance against Egmark Gurias in Port Moresby, the Vipers moved up a notch on the ladder, but are still on the fringes of being cut from round 2. Ball handling and completion of sets are among the main areas that the Vipers will be working on come their next match this weekend. Coach Leonard Tarum maintains his winning lineup with the inclusion of Sebastian Pandya, if not recalled for the Hunters clash this Saturday, and with more home games, it's sure to boost the Vipers' morale. The appointment of an assistant coach and the return of William Basil Jr. as team manager has brought stability to the side.
Yes, I think last week we had players from, I think one player from Antes that came, Albi Mibla, and go back this week. We had Seba this week. Hopefully next week Emino Nap take him a game with Antes, so we'll also need him service back long, but I think that we'll maintain the winning team. Yeah, I think basically you can see the confidence is back. The boys are, start approaching the game. The preparation when we play this week we've changed, and he proved that shows the result now today. Yeah, there was some management issues that only addressed him, and now I think you see the results positive. Yeah.
For second place, Guria's lack of aggression and a drag in play the ball costed them the game and suffered another loss on the road. Head coach of the Gurias, Stephen Nightingale, raised the concern of referees' calls during the game, crowd intimidation being a concern in driving away the dire need for new referees.
On the road so far, we won in Ley. I don't know if we get fined for talking about refs here, but we had a good ref up in Ley, very consistent on both sides in the last 2 games. It's very frustrating. The boys put in all the effort and everything like that, and then it comes down to a ref's call, and that changes the whole game when it should come down to a player's call, not a ref's call.
First game in Moresby, what do you think of the supporters so far?
It's great. They probably missed the Digital Cup here, so it's good to be back. I don't know about the surface here, but maybe because we're used to it at Callabon, we've got the best field in PNG, so maybe I haven't seen Sir John Guy yet, so we'll see.
Handling errors were one of the key areas that also left the Isapeas hanging on Sunday. Off the boot, the Isapeas struggled to convert kicks to points that resulted in a narrow loss to the Lahanis. With the addition of 4 new players, the Isapeas are to tighten up on their halves as stressed by coach Ted Vere.
But if we should have, scored 2 tries in the first half, which we bombed ourselves, then I think the game would have been in the balance. And our kicks let us down, our kickers, yeah, that's it. Brought in 4 new guys, and I think they played well. We still have to, our halves is the where we're breaking down at the moment. I think we brought in Walter. Walter showed a bit of flair there, but he needs to get his match fitness up to this level. Yeah, I hope that the management team after me, Bobby, can continue the same, so that we can have a good side for the future years to come. Yeah.
With his transfer to Mount Hagen during the week, Vera is adamant that the management will continue to mold players from the suburban leagues. After round 8, Tigers and Gurias remain on 12 points in the Eastern Pool. Lahanis with a win over Isapeas sit third with 8 points. Isapeas behind on 6 points and Vipers on 4. And in the Northwestern Pool, Simbu Lions sit on 11 points. Muruk secures second spot on 10 points. Defending champions Hela Wigman on 8. Hagen Eagles on 5 points. And both the Miox and Wagitumbe sit on 4 points each. Without a win this weekend, Wagitumbe, Miox and Vipers may be ruled out for round 2. Stay tuned. Up next, we wrap up the show with our weekend draws.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through.
Time has caught up with us, but before we head out, a reminder that if you'd like us to feature you on the show, please shoot us an email at sports@emtv.com.pg. Check us out on Facebook, and if you're in Port Moresby, pop by to Second Floor Garden City and ask for the MTV Sports team, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. Now let's take a look at our weekend draws. This weekend on our weekend draws in Rugby Union, the Armour Coast Sevens kicked off yesterday. 20 teams from surrounding Armour Coast communities and invitational teams from around the country will take part in this year's tournament. In Rugby League over in Kokopo, it will be a top of the Eastern Pool clash as Lay Snacks Tigers take on Egma Gurias at Callabon. And in round 14 of the Intra Super Cup, the SP PNG Hunters will take on South Logan Magpies this Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Sir John Guy Stadium. To AFL in Port Moresby and the Easy Loan AFL Premiership at the University of Papua New Guinea Ovals this Saturday will kick off round 6 at 9 a.m. In the women's division, Lamana Dockers will take on Gerhu Magpies. At 10 a.m., University Tigers will take on Oilmin Gordon's Kokofas. At 1 p.m. in the senior men's division, Defence will take on Moniplus Tarama Suns. And at 3:30 p.m., Lamana Dockers will take on Concept Kobani. And on Sunday at 10 a.m. in the men's reserve grade, Oilmin Gordon's Kokofas will take on Gerhu Magpies. And at 11, Bomana Cats take on University Tigers. And at 4 p.m. in the senior men's division, Bomana Cats will face University Tigers. In snooker, Lamana's Q Club will host a shootout. Nominations have closed. Round-robin matches will kick off on Friday at 1 p.m. On Saturday, the knockouts, semi-finals on Sunday with 1,500 kina up for grabs. And in triathlon, WIWAC will host the annual Sipik Ironman tournament on Sunday. Over 50 teams will compete in the 22-kilometer event. Tune in on Monday night at 9 p.m. and catch Dion, Jeremy and Shane for all your sports results on Sports Scene, and join Lorraine for all your Pacific Games update 23 more days to go. Make sure to get a ticket and support Team PNG. And keep an eye out for the EMTV sports team at the AC7s, Typic Ironman and Footy in Port Moresby. Until next time, play hard, play safe, and we'll catch you right here on Hotspot.